Hey doctor, what's going on? My name is Leo Levitas. I'm here in Sydney, Australia. I just wanted to make this quick short video to tell you what we do and what we can do for your business. Okay, now getting straight to the point, is what we do is basically we do Facebook advertising and Google. But at the moment, Facebook advertising is absolutely huge. There's a massive market out there. You can target your exact clientele, the exact age, the gender, the demographics, and so forth. So, unlike conventional advertising, which is on Google, when people are searching for a need, they will obviously search. But when you do bring it to their attention, and give them a really great offer, you can turn that into a customer. And the goal is to not only get the customer, but to obviously blow them away with your awesome service so then that way they can become a regular customer. And this is what my partners are doing in the States, and I'm doing this now with them. And what we do is we give them an offer that they can't refuse. So what we do is we get them in, for example, I know it may sound a little bit crazy, but we've got to think long term here. So as an example, if you can see this one here, we're calling out the audience. This is a Facebook ad, and this is the actual landing page here. Now it says, "Hey Sydney, want a free teeth cleaning?" Question mark. Click and sign up for this special offer. 11 vouchers left. So we give them a very, very small window and a very clear direction as to what to do, as opposed to normal websites which have a lot of information. People can get sidetracked and so forth, but this gives them a very clear path and compels them to take action. And as you can see here, we've got, for example, 11 vouchers left. The reason why we do this is we want that sense of urgency. We don't want people thinking, oh, I'll get on top of it tomorrow, and people procrastinate and they usually never take action. But if we get them excited and make them realize there's only a few vouchers left, they'll jump on that. Now, I'll give you an example of what happens once they click on this button and say, yes, please. So here we go. To whom and where should we send this voucher to? So they give us a name, email, and phone number. We let them know that we hate spam and blah, blah, blah. So send a voucher. Okay. This is exactly what the client will see. This is just going to load. And then we do this to get them really motivated because we want them to call you now. Obviously, if they don't, then you will get an email notification. And then it's up to your reception and your staff to call the customer and say, hey, we noticed you claimed your coupon. When would you like to schedule your appointment? But when they see this, but wait, call now and get free x-rays, a $50 value, due to the limited number of available appointment vouchers, will be delivered on the first call basis. So basically, our goal is to get them excited, get them in the door. Okay, you're giving away a free teeth cleaning, which may not be appealing, but just think, if you get 10 customers that come in and two of them, for example, need veneers or have some serious problems, then you schedule them back and book them in for another appointment. Now, veneers, whatever it may be, you could be looking at 2,000, you could be looking at $4,000 profit, and then that customer will obviously come back for their, bi-yearly teeth cleaned. And then you've got a customer for life, and that's what this is all about. It's to get them in the door. Obviously, you won't win every customer, but our statistics show that if about 10 come in, usually you'll get about two or three that will come back for other services that you offer. And that is the most transparent way I could explain this to you. I'm just telling you the truth of how it works and what's happened in the past very successfully. Here's another one, for example, for chiropractors, we do the same thing. Again, free spinal health assessment. Click and sign up for this special offer. 7 vouchers left. Now, I want to show you some proof here of the phone calls I've helped generate for some other businesses here in Sydney, Australia. And Sydney is a tough market because we know that the fact is in the States, people are more inclined to take vouchers and coupons more so than they are in Australia. So I know this would work a lot better in the States than it has been working here. Okay, so this is a graph. Don't let this confuse you. This just basically shows the amount of phone calls that I've been able to generate with some of the businesses I've worked with. Okay, so we'll look down here. This is what is this? January 2017. 220 phone calls a month. This is monthly. The next month was 183. We're at the month of May now, and I've been able to generate 246 phone calls for this particular business. And as you can see here, there's the proof of the phone numbers. Okay, I'll get to the next business and show you the proof of phone calls. Um, Here it's been growing from 21 calls a month and then going up as we've scaled their business. And we're sort of hovering over about 50 customers a month, which is more than enough for this business. They can't possibly take on any more. But if I wanted to scale their business, I could do that by increasing the spend on Google or Facebook. I just want to show you the third one. Again, around about 83 calls for the month of March, and for this month, 61 phone calls. Now, obviously, they're phone calls, and obviously not all of them are closed. Of course, it's up to the business owner to close the deal and lock them in. Okay, now as I mentioned before, Facebook advertising, Facebook is huge. I just want to show you some things here. Okay, so I've done a couple of campaigns here just recently, and just want to show you the reach. This is how many people have actually seen this, and this is how many people have actually come to the website. I can track everything here. This is how much it's costing me per click. This is how much I've spent, and we'll get to the important part here. This is how many people have actually come. This is link clicks. This is how many people have actually come to the website and taken action. So there's a lot more to discuss, but what I want to do is I really believe in earning business and not asking for it. So for each new client, I'll take another 3 on for the rest of this year. I don't want to take on too many because I want to be able to give on the right service. I'm willing to set the whole thing up for you for free, absolutely free. I'll do the landing page like I've done over here. I'll create this for you. I'll create the whole sequence with Facebook. And like I said, I'll do the whole thing for you for free. And then, we can spend a couple of $100 together and see what happens. But from my experience that, if you're willing to just spend a couple of $100, some people give me 500 to do a test. Some people give me 1,000 to do a test. That's entirely up to you. But I'm thinking at least 200. That way we can generate the right amount of clicks and get people to those landing pages, get them on the phone calling you. You've generated a whole bunch of leads, and then we can see how things go. I think that's very transparent. And on top of that, like I did mention, I want to do this for free because I want to prove to you that this will work. And then by that time, you've actually made some money, which means you'll want to hire me and continue working with me. So that's pretty much it. My name is Leo. I hope you enjoyed this 10-minute video, and click on the link to get in touch. You can contact me on Facebook. There's a couple of ways that you can get in touch with me. I am in Australia, so I'm thinking if you're contacting me from the States, you can just hit me up on Facebook. Okay, thank you very much and hope we can talk soon. Bye for now.